Hello, and welcome to Purpose-Built Infrastructure for High-Throughput Workloads. Today's webinar is sponsored by Hewlett-Packard Enterprise and produced by Actual Tech Media. My name is Scott Becker. I'm from Actual Tech Media, and I'm excited to be your moderator for this especially timely presentation. Now, before we get to today's great session, we do have a few housekeeping items that will help you get the most out of it. First off, we want this to be an informative event for you, so we encourage any questions in the questions box in your webinar control panel. Not only will we have team members responding to questions during the live event, but we'll also have a dedicated Q&A session at the end of the presentation where we'll discuss in greater detail some of the top questions that you ask. That Q&A panel is also the place to let us know about any technical issues that you might be experiencing. A browser refresh will fix most audio, video, or slide advancement issues. But if that doesn't work, just let us know in the Q&A and we'll provide further technical assistance. Now next, in the handout section of your webinar control panel, you'll find that we're offering several resources, and I'd especially like to call your attention to a link for getting started with HPE and a data sheet about the HPE Alletra Storage Server 4000. So I encourage you to access those and the other resources there in your handout section and share them with your friends and colleagues. Now, at the end of this webinar event, we will be awarding a $250 Amazon gift card to one lucky registrant. Of course, you must be in attendance during the live event to qualify for the prize. Official terms and conditions of today's prize drawing can be found in the handout section. Just scroll to the bottom and you'll find the link for that there. Now, finally, one of the best benefits of this event is the opportunity to ask a question of our expert presenters. So to help encourage your questions, we have a special additional prize for you. That's another Amazon gift card, this one for $50 for the best question. So after the event is over, we'll look at all the questions that came in, pick out the very best one, and contact that prize winner. Okay, with all that housekeeping out of the way, let's get to today's timely discussion. It's my pleasure to introduce you to our presenters today from Hewlett-Packard Enterprise. We have Patrick Osborne, Senior Vice President and General Manager for HPE Storage. We have Tillman Walker, Director of Worldwide Solutions. We have Stephen Bacon, Senior Product Manager for Storage Solutions. And we have Eric Autumn, who's Senior Product Marketing Manager. So I'm going to turn things over to Patrick to get us started.
I'm Patrick Osborne, SVP and General Manager for Hewlett-Packard Enterprise Storage Division. We know how difficult it is running a business, let alone trying to keep up with emerging trends. We believe it is our responsibility to lead the technology charge so you can focus on your business. As technology has changed, we have changed the way we deliver our products and services. Whether your data is on premises, in the cloud, or delivered as a service, we have you covered. HPE is well known for our Alletra storage arrays and our ProLiant servers. Our portfolio of products are designed to support a wide range of solutions. In the last few years, HPE GreenLake Cloud Platform has become our marketplace for everything as a service. Block, file, backup and recovery, disaster recovery services, storage fabric management, all have simplified the way we use and protect storage. However, let me touch on a different kind of storage solution. HPE Alletra Storage Servers. This new series of storage servers are configured to power your most complex needs. They are designed to solve the specific challenges of modern, storage-intensive workloads like active archives, deep analytical data lakes, and consolidated backups with fast restore. HPE deeply understands the characteristics of storage and servers and how new storage trends to support heterogeneous data impacts them. That is why we've created this new line of storage servers. The HPE Alletra 4140 storage server is the latest in this line of products. It's a hybrid NVMe 4U storage server designed for high-throughput bulk storage. I am confident the symmetric architecture and advanced processors will help accelerate your business initiatives. Delivered and managed through HPE GreenLake for compute ops management, you get the same cloud experience you have come to appreciate through the HPE GreenLake Cloud Platform. Like our other storage services, you will find a key advantage to the HPE Alletra storage servers is the automation that comes with the platform. With the HPE GreenLake for COM, not only will this automation simplify management, but it also improves efficiencies, giving your operations teams more time to attend to strategic business needs. Being a preferred technology company is all about trust. We focus on technology so you don't have to. HPE GreenLake is our marketplace for everything as a service. We built it to help you create an efficient, purpose-built infrastructure to simplify your business data needs. I encourage you to look at our new HPE Alletra Storage Servers. They can accelerate your most intensive data storage workloads. Again, thank you for trusting us.
Hello, this is Eric Autumn with Hewlett-Packard Enterprise Solution Marketing. I'm here with Stephen Bacon, Senior Director of Product Management at HPE. Stephen, in some of our conversations, we've talked about what is the appropriate infrastructure for data-intensive workloads. Maybe you could elaborate on that a little bit?
Sure thing, Eric. If I were to sum it up, your data storage-intensive workloads are not generic, so your data infrastructure shouldn't be either. There is a better approach, and that's what HPE is focused on providing to you, our customers, so that you can focus on accelerating your data-driven initiatives to success instead.
Stephen, perhaps you could dive a little deeper into the comment about purpose-built versus general-purpose infrastructure.
Well, in today's landscape, infrastructure needs to be optimized for the work to be done. For data storage-intensive workloads where a software-on-servers approach is desired, we recommend HPE Alletra Storage Servers. They are specifically designed to tackle such workloads, whether established or emerging. Moreover, they can grow and evolve as your data storage-intensive workloads do. With this purposeful approach, you can better accelerate your data-driven initiatives to success. You can protect your customers, your organization, and your data, and you can simplify and transform your infrastructure operations.
And what's so important about symmetric design and balanced architecture?
In contrast to some general-purpose servers in the industry, Alletra Storage Servers are designed to be symmetrical across their dual processors. Basically, each side of the system is identical to the other for all core resources, including but not limited to PCIe slots and storage media. At the same time, and very much in contrast to general-purpose servers in the industry, we ensure a keen balance of resource types and resource ratios with respect to compute, storage, and networking components, as well as system bandwidth, and in the specific context of data storage-intensive workload requirements. Together, this focus on a symmetrical and balanced design, optimized for data storage-intensive workloads, enables you to do more and with fewer systems.
Stephen, why is the announcement of the HPE Alletra Storage Server 4140 a big deal?
The 4140, the newest member of the Alletra Storage Server family, extends the portfolio specifically for workloads that demand the largest capacity scalability and the best economics. It does so with up to 92 hard drive and SSD devices in just 4 U of rack space. And it does so with an exceptional amount of throughput. This is thanks to PCIe Gen 5 technologies, new generation storage controllers, and a technology called dynamic channel multiplexing. We now provide to our customers a complete portfolio of Alletra storage servers to address a full spectrum of data storage-intensive workloads. Everything from performance-demanding, real-time data processing, and data stores for AI model training and tuning, to the deepest and most economic data lakes, backup, and archive target storage too.
Some might wonder why there's so many options when configuring HPE Alletra Storage Server. What's the thinking behind that?
HPE Alletra Storage Servers are purposeful data infrastructure. We therefore provide a rich choice of storage, network, and compute components to optimize for your unique data storage-intensive workloads.
So how do customers grow their HPE Alletra Storage Server environments?
In short, in the way that is right for you and your workload. You can consume Alletra Storage Servers as a service via a GreenLake Flex solution, paying for what you use when you use it. Or you can purchase your Alletra Storage Servers and grow by either expanding resources internal to the system or adding more systems in a shared nothing scale-out topology. We have customers doing both. We have customers with deployments as small as a single system, while others have deployed thousands of HPE Alletra data storage servers for environments exceeding an exabyte of capacity.
So you've mentioned that we can have small environments or large environments of HPE Alletra Storage Servers, how do you manage a large environment?
All Alletra storage servers include an intuitive cloud experience. This helps you transform operations so that the primary focus of IT team members can be on ensuring the success of your data-driven initiatives. This cloud experience includes as standard HPE GreenLake for Compute Ops Management, which provides a single cloud-based console for policy-based management of key lifecycle tasks, plus REST APIs to automate and programmatically control otherwise time-consuming and potentially quite mundane management operations. The feature set spans from streamlining initial deployment to lifecycle management and monitoring and support. One of the most popular features is the automated firmware and security updates, which reduce downtime and facilitates compliance against internal IT policies. A new feature that we expect will be very popular is the new sustainability dashboard. It enables you to track energy usage and costs, plus your carbon footprint.
When I talk to customers, security is always top of mind. What do we do for the HPE Alletra Storage Servers?
With Alletra Storage Servers, security is not an add-on. It is built in end-to-end, from silicon to software and factory to cloud. It starts with a secure supply chain, each system having its own immutable digital signature and a silicon root of trust. And it extends to capabilities such as secure boot, physical and logical configuration locks, data at rest encryption, and secure erase for ultimate end-of-life decommissioning. Through this, we better enable you to protect your organization's data.
HPE is involved in a big IT sustainability effort across the globe. How do the Alletra Storage Servers fit in?
By being purpose-built for data storage-intensive workloads, Alletra Storage Servers enable you to save on infrastructure to accomplish a given task. This reduces your data center resources such as power and cooling and reduces your carbon footprint. Moreover, with the new sustainability dashboard, we empower you to measure and therefore take control.
Data storage intensive workloads are a great fit for HPE Alletra Storage Servers, but what are some examples of data intensive workloads?
Well, I don't want to monopolize all the time today, so I think this is a great question for Tillman. With that, let me introduce you to Tillman Walker, who's the Director for Storage Workload Solutions here at Hewlett-Packard Enterprise. Tillman?
Let me briefly walk you through which application workloads are best suited for the HPE Alletra Storage Server 4000 product line. This family of products provides a continuum from extreme performance of the 4110 to a balanced configuration of the hybrid 4120 to the most storage-dense high-throughput capabilities of the 4140. Let me show you how they line up. First, the extreme performance category includes workloads like AI and analytics that are on a massive growth trajectory. Distributed event stores, streaming platforms, and data pipelines to support IoT use cases all fall within this category. Think applications like Kafka, Trino, or Apache Spark. Additionally, almost any member of the family of scale-out NoSQL databases is ideally suited due to the low latency that the 4110 provides. This includes memory-bound databases like Redis or Aerospike, as well as storage-bound ones like MongoDB, Cassandra, and others. Analytical applications like Splunk and Elasticsearch can benefit from the high I/O performance of the 4110 to support their hot and warm data tiers if you're looking to accelerate ingest and search operations to support use cases like real-time fraud protection or enterprise security. Additionally, we anticipate customers to adopt the 4110 for Azure Stack HCI to offset the capacity and I/O performance limits of regular x86 servers. In the balanced performance category, we have the 4120. It is really the universal workhorse in the portfolio. Example use cases include data lakes or machine learning deployments. This makes the 4120 a key building block for HPE Ezmeral Data Fabric. Unified data protection is another strong use case. Approximately 2/3 of all Veeam deployments use such a unified server approach where the backup ISV runs on the same server as the backup repository. The 4140 also plays in this space where extreme capacity is needed. Scality Artesca virtual machines running on the 4120 are an option for creating immutable object stores. Similarly, for video surveillance, the 4120 balances the compute and storage capacity for ingest and storage requirements. Video analytics architectures that require deployments of Cumulo or Scality on top of the storage server are prime candidates for the 4120. Our customers, like Auckland Transportation and the Irish Prison Service, rely on this proven platform. Medical imaging archives like PACS, VNA, DICOM, and EI systems all rely on affordable and scalable file or object repositories. The HPE Complete solutions for Cumulo and Scality recommend the 4120 as a key building block. Universities and research hospitals fighting cancer are part of our reference customers. The 4120 is also a favorite for what I'd call do-it-yourself software-defined storage environments. For example, deployments featuring Ceph, Windows large capacity file serving stations, and S3 object repositories running MinIO. Finally, the storage-dense high-throughput category. The 4140 is the HPE Alletra Storage Server of choice when requirements call for extreme capacity. Use cases with deep archival needs like video management systems, medical imaging, and other active archives are perfect for the 4140. Some of our customers have used the 4140 to deploy massive Microsoft Exchange environments. This has allowed them to offer larger mailboxes at a very affordable rate. Another example use case is large, deep learning data lakes. Automotive customers like BMW trust this technology to store their autonomous driving information, including petabytes of IoT information and video footage. Data protection environments with large capacity and longer retention needs frequently land in this category. In fact, the predecessor to the 4140 holds the unofficial world record for the fastest backup performance on a single server. Using hard disks and VMs, throughput was benchmarked at 12 gigabytes per second. As you can see by these examples, any workload requiring massive amounts of scale-out data capacity are a sure fit for the 4140 storage servers. I'm confident the HPE storage server portfolio can accelerate any of your intensive data storage needs, whether that is an extreme performance use case, a balanced configuration, or a capacity-dense requirement. We have you covered.
Thank you, Tillman. That was great information. In today's fast-moving world, you need a competitive edge, and HPE is here to help you. Our modern IT infrastructures are designed to give you that competitive advantage. The HPE Alletra Storage Servers are an exceptional example of what modern infrastructure can provide for data-intensive workloads. You've heard how HPE has incorporated symmetric design for high-throughput solutions. You've also heard they are configured and tuned for maximum workload productivity and efficiency. They can even reduce your IT environmental footprint. So if you have a data-intensive workload like AI analytics, NoSQL databases, real-time applications, large capacity applications that need high throughput, you should consider taking a look at the HPE Alletra Storage Server portfolio. It's time to start taking advantage of modern IT infrastructure from Hewlett-Packard Enterprise. For more details, I encourage you to visit hpe.com/Alletra4000.
All right, excellent presentation. And so now it's time for Q&A. This is your opportunity to get all your questions about the Alletra storage servers answered. Please get those questions in there. And we've also got a poll for you just about additional information that you'd like about the HPE solution. And you can see all the options. You can click on as many of those as you would like. All right. Well, Eric and Stephen, are you guys ready for some questions?
I am indeed.
Oh, yeah.
All right. Super. This first one, they're wondering, how can you tell a workload would benefit from a purpose-built solution like the Alletra Storage Server?
It's a great question. To put it really simply, Alletra Storage Servers are a great fit for data storage intensive workloads, whether to store, to protect, or to analyze data, and regardless of whether you're already data driven or still undergoing a digital transformation, and regardless of the type of organization or industry that you're in. The primary determinant for whether a workload is a great fit is, once again, very simply, the need to persist a meaningful amount of data within a server-based solution.
Okay. All right. Excellent. Here's another one. Someone picked up on the discussion that you guys had about the symmetric design. They're asking, why don't all servers have a symmetric design?
If you don't mind, I'll actually elevate that question a bit to a bigger question. Why aren't all servers good storage servers? The phrase jack of all trades and master of none comes to mind. General purpose servers typically have a bias to compute-centric workloads and afford very high configuration flexibility in that regard and overall. Storage optimizations tend to be somewhat superficial and may not go beyond what's plainly visible, such as the number of drive bays within the server. With Alletra storage servers, we optimize to the very core of the system design, including with a symmetrical design that contributes to maximum data throughput, as well as maximum data processing performance, all in addition to the tip of the iceberg that you can see with respect to the number of drive bays and the sheer density of those drive bays. So the distinction really is a symmetrical architecture enables far greater data throughput and data processing performance for data storage intensive workloads. And a storage server compared to a general purpose server really is optimized for that triad of data storage, data throughput, and data processing, as compared to general purpose, which tends to be more compute centric and able to be flexibly configured to be a jack of all trades, but often not a master of data storage intensive workloads.
Okay. I like that storage triad. Next one here, they're wondering, has HPE discontinued the Apollo 4000 line of storage servers? Wonder if you can say quickly for people in the audience who might not be familiar with the Apollo, what that line is, and then maybe address the question.
Sure. So this is evidently from someone who has some heritage with the HPE data storage server portfolio. So HPE has been in this part of the infrastructure market servicing customers' most data storage intensive server-based workloads for many years now. That has formerly been under the brand of HPE Apollo 4000, with the likes of the HPE Apollo 4200 Gen 10 and HPE Apollo 4510 Gen 10 servers. The Alletra storage servers directly build on that heritage, that legacy, that leadership of Apollo 4000. Alletra storage servers are the next generation that ultimately replace their Apollo 4000 predecessors. As has been our custom with Apollo 4000 through its generations, we plan on an extended transition period as we phase them out and supersede and supplant them with Alletra storage servers. So if you're currently deployed with Apollo 4000 systems, know that we'll continue to support those for years to come. There will be a period where the models that we have in market today will continue to be available for sale. and as we move through 2024, we'll complete our transition over to the brand new generation Alletra Storage Servers that we announced the first models for earlier this year, and that today in this webinar, we've just completed that portfolio with the new Alletra Storage Server 4140 model.
Okay. All right. Excellent. Okay. And, I guess, Eric, if somebody wanted to get started, with HPE storage servers, or especially the Alletra line and the 4140, what would you point them to? What would you recommend that they do to find out more?
Yeah, Scott, I think it's appropriate to go to the hpe.com/Alletra4000 website. It's got a product tour videos. It's got solution briefs. It's got some descriptions about what's going on, what some of the capabilities are. And there's just a wealth of information at hpe.com/Alletra4000.
Okay, excellent. Well, Eric and Stephen and to Patrick and Tillman too, thanks for putting together a really informative presentation, for your insights here in the Q&A as well. Really appreciate your time today, and thanks for filling us in on this exciting announcement. Okay, and before we wrap up, we have one more piece of business, and that is the Amazon gift card prize drawing. And the winner of that gift card today is, give me 1 second. You can do your own drum roll. Here we go. Kevin Anderson from Texas. Kevin, hopefully that was worth the wait. We'll be in touch about getting you your prize. Okay, and with that, on behalf of the Actual Tech Media team, I want to thank Hewlett Packard Enterprise for making this event possible, and thanks as always for attending and for your great questions. That concludes today's event. Have a fantastic rest of your day.